about yourself?
Well, I'm a teacher of 15 years. I've been at Killybrooke for 14 of those years. Grew up here in Costa Mesa and went to Paularino Elementary and then went to Tewinkle, then Newport Harbor High School, so I haven't gone too far. I have 5 children, all boys, as you know, 3 dogs, 2 cats, a household, and both my parents were teachers, so I guess it's in the gene pool.
Do you enjoy having the same vacation days as your kids?
That's amazing. I love it, especially vacation for like the summer vacation. That's amazing. Yes, that's.
When did you know you want to become a teacher?
I would say all along. I think watching my mom being a teacher and watching her correct papers, that I just loved it. I loved helping her correct papers. In elementary school, that's all I
Were inspired by your parents?
definitely do by my mom and dad, who were both teachers.
Worst part of your job?
I think the best part is seeing just the light bulbs go off in the kids' heads. You know, when they start to understand something that they haven't understood before and they felt frustrated, and all of a sudden they get it, and you can see them just kind of open up. So I think that for me is one of the most rewarding parts. And just being a partner with the parents in their child's education is something that's great. Some of the, I guess, the hardest parts of being a teacher would be, gosh, I think it would be the same things almost as what I just said would be the positive, because I think when you have frustrations, the kids have frustrations, you're frustrated with them.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably one of the hardest parts, is just figuring out a way for the children to learn and grasp the ideas that you're teaching. So.
Do you have any like specific fond memories you experience of being a teacher?
Oh my gosh, so many. I thought years ago I should have started writing a book of the funny things that kids say, because they tell you everything. I really enjoy having my students come back like you. And, you know, a lot of times I don't recognize you because I've been doing this for a while, you know. But you come back and you say hello at back to school night. And no. I've taught everything from 1st grade to 6th grade, and they're just all completely different grade levels. Teaching 1st grade this year is tiring because they have a lot of energy, but they love you, and the holidays are magical. 6th grade is great as well, because they're older and you can really have higher level conversations.
What is your average day like?
Depending on the grade, my average day like? You mean as far as curriculum wise?
Yeah.
Well, we start at 8:32 in the morning, and we do language arts from 8:32 until 10:40 straight. Then they take a small recess from 10:40 to 11 o'clock. We come back, and for another 20 minutes, we finish up our language arts. Then we go into our math program, which is about 11:15 to 12. Then they go to lunch. They come back. We at 12:35, and then after that, we go into ELD, and then we do a second math grouping and things like that. And then at the end of the day, for an hour and a half, we do social studies or science daily.
There wasn't any moment where you didn't want to become a teacher?
No. It's always been something that's inside. I just always, since I was a child, sort of like you, right?
Yeah. What college did you go to?
I went to OCC first to get my associate's degree, and then I went to Cal State Long Beach to get my BA, and then I finished up.
What were the steps you took to become a teacher?
As far as getting actually into the classroom, or?
Yeah, from OCC to Long Beach to getting your actual master's.
It's a long journey, you know, and just know that at the end there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There'll be one more class or one more test to pass, and it's just, I think, knowing what you want to do, and just go straight ahead and don't give up. It's going to seem like a long, arduous journey, but it's not. You'll get there. So it's just one step in front of you.